This portion of the online pre-departure orientation will focus on health. After this presentation, please take the time to watch ATH Worldwide Health and Safety Abroad video. Links will be provided. There will also be a brief quiz following the presentation. You can find the quiz by clicking the Assessments tab on your Study Abroad profile, and then clicking the quiz labeled Health and Safety. Prior to your departure, you should review the worldwide health information and country-specific health requirements for all countries in which you will study, as well as those you think you might visit. One of the best sources of information for international travelers is the Center for Disease Control and Prevention website. There is a special section tailored to education abroad students. Please review it. As a part of your application, you must complete a health information collection form and a medical consultation form after you have been accepted into the program. The health information collection form, which gathers your medical information, is necessary in the event of serious illness or accident. The medical consultation form must be completed by your doctor or a healthcare professional. Download the form and bring it with you to your medical appointment. When it is completed, you need to log on to your application and upload the completed medical consultation form. Remember, if you have any questions regarding medical problems, immunization requirements, or other health issues that may affect your participation in the program, talk with your doctor, a local travel clinic, or SCSU's health services. All countries recommend that travelers be up to date on routine immunizations. Even if the countries you plan to visit have no required immunizations, you should visit a health practitioner to discuss managing your health while abroad, including vaccinations and medications or prescriptions. It is suggested that you complete a physical, eye, and dental examination at least 3 months prior to departure. You should have your doctor's contact information in your possession while abroad, including phone number, address, etc. You should also bring immunization records with you in the event you are asked to provide this information. You can obtain your immunization history from your doctor or nurse practitioner. Here you will find a list of important websites that will provide you with vital information while abroad. Take a few minutes to explore each of the websites and note how they apply to you and your study abroad program. If you are currently taking prescription medication, be sure to bring a supply in the original, labeled container. It is recommended to carry your prescriptions in your carry-on luggage in case checked luggage is lost. Have copies of prescriptions and their generic names. If you have any unusual medications, for example narcotics, make sure that you have a note from your doctor along with the prescription. While it is recommended to take enough of your medication with you for your entire stay, if you need to ship medication, be advised that you may need an exact list of the ingredients and that there may be country-specific regulations regarding bringing medications into the area. Occasionally, common prescription medications in the U.S. are illegal abroad. Check with the embassies of the countries you expect to visit to make sure your prescription and over-the-counter medicines are permissible. St. Cloud State University requires students to have health insurance while studying abroad. All students enrolling in a St. Cloud State Education Abroad program will be covered by the HTH Worldwide Insurance, which will be included in the program fees for the program. Students will be covered by insurance throughout the period of the program. If students wish to extend their coverage because of personal travel at the end of their program, they will have to contact HTH prior to beginning their travel to make arrangements. If students have their own medical insurance, the Education Abroad Office recommends continuing that coverage as well, as it will allow students to be double covered if a medical emergency occurs while abroad. St. Cloud State provides HTH health insurance coverage for students who are participating in SCSU Education Abroad programs during the published travel dates. If students plan to travel prior to joining the SCSU Education Abroad program, or travel after the program has ended, they are responsible for obtaining their own individual health insurance coverage. The additional insurance will not be connected to St. Cloud State or to CIS Education Abroad, but rather it will be coverage that is connected to the individual student. Consequently, the individual student will be responsible for obtaining the insurance and paying for it. Students may enroll in a new individual plan with HTH using the following link. Planning for your trip abroad, your safety should be one of your top priorities. Before leaving on your trip, you should make sure to take a few precautions. Be sure to leave a copy of your passport and flight info with family. If something goes wrong and this information is misplaced or stolen, it is helpful to have copies on hand. Additionally, make sure that your emergency contact info online is filled out correctly. This is important in case of an emergency. Check with your homeowner's or renter's insurance to see if laptops and electronics are covered. This can be important if they are missing or stolen. Once you have reached your destination, communicate with your family upon arrival. Some good resources for communication include Skype or FaceTime, cell phone, email, or letters. Check with your phone provider to see if you qualify for international texting or phone calls. Now that you have finished watching this video on health, you may take the corresponding quiz that can be found under the Assessments tab of your profile.
Created using Powtoon.